we have day number 4 of the Zurubang World League. And the first game we start with is England versus Egypt. England on place number 18, Egypt on place number 3. So, yeah, from a paper point of view, this looks absolutely clear. But, of course, who knows how this will end again? A dragon clash. The white against the red one, that would be a draw. England, 0 wins, 0 draws. Have to try to make a point now against Egypt to get out of the swamp. There is at least one Earth card, which is not really helping. Voodoo Priestess, that's a good start. Wins with 1 point difference against the Ember Gremkey. Some 1 point difference is always just very, very helpful for either team. Oh, and there is no point difference at all. That's just a draw. Periton against the Bone Golem. And that is another 1 point difference by the Ogre Mage. Although he has been taken out now by the Cockatrice, but 5 points for England. That is how you go. Oh, and there we have the dragon draw. Very nice. Dragon clash, white dragon against the red dragon. And the Bambi would normally get +4 points because it lost against a fire card, but not in this game. 6-4 for England. Sounds promising, but as always, the destroyed card is there. It's a fire card. That means guaranteed win for Egypt, or at least, let's say, not a guaranteed win for Egypt, but at least a guaranteed 3rd position dual win for Egypt. And this is the Earth card. No, not against the Periton. It will lose the Bambi against the Boomerang Fighter. Pretty good for Team Egypt. Oh, the white dragon is out of the game. Got destroyed by the Cockatrice, but gets 2 points. Then again, Periton gets 2 points back. Periton is like getting the destroyed card very often. It would have been a draw, so very good for Egypt. Oh, and the Ember Gremkey wins against any other non-elemental card. Never ever was it more important than right now. And the Voodoo Priestess loses against the red dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof. And Egypt shows why they are one of the strongest teams so far. The power of fire is dominating a lot of teams, and they don't know the recipe against it. Now, yeah, and the destroying feature is only helpful if it's a water card. But there we have still the Periton, which is helping with the water cards. What did I just do? I have to flip them around. Let's mix them again. So, last round. Can England make the impossible happen? I actually doubt it. There might be a chance. That looks good so far. The Ogre Mage gets points. Cockatrice loses points. Although it normally... Cockatrice wins points, of course, against the white dragon. Would normally lose. That's the other way around, but red dragon seals the fate. The Bone Golem has no chance. Voodoo Priestess wins against the Periton, but also... it's a draw, actually. The Bambi and the Ember Gremkey. Well, 5-5. That means another victory for Egypt. Super strong. And England, oh boy, 5 losses in a row. Come on, England, get out of there. Now a very interesting duel. It's Indonesia at home against the number 1, Australia, with their Sapphire Golem. Yeah, Indonesia has 2 wins, but nobody else has 4 wins. Only Australia shows this magnificent score. Can Indonesia do something about this? Or is the Australian rainbow hand too strong again? Oh, Coral Golem wins the duel against the 3-headed monkey easily. And the Orc Shaman burns down the big forest spider. But of course the big forest spider takes a bit of a revenge and hits the Orc Shaman. Not the best card. Oh, and lucky for Australia that this is not a real air card. Like this, it's a draw. Sea Troll was in the luck here. And then Fire Elemental just beats the Wendigo. Last card, Sapphire Golem, a draw against the Manticore, but at what cost? Oh boy. And it is at the moment Indonesia which is leading. Whew. And a better card destroyed than the opposite. That I can tell. I mean, Sapphire Golem, without a Sapphire Golem, life is just not that much fun for Australia. But without the Orc Shaman, well, people can live like this and it might happen. Worst case scenario once again. Oh dear. And the Wendigo also wins against the 3-headed monkey, and here we have the big forest spider. Terrible loss against the Orc Shaman twice in a row. Very strong lead by Indonesia, and that is a draw because the Fire Elemental gets +1, +2, has power 10. Manticore cannot beat him, but can destroy him. And that's what just happened. Sea Troll wins against the Coral Golem, but the Earth Ghost wins against the not existing Sapphire Golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Whoopsie. That is terrifying. For Australia, it looks as if they will finally have their very first loss. No destroyed card on Indonesia's side, but on Australia's side there is one. The final round will show us more. Indonesia simply needs 3 points to take this duel home. How will it be? It is a trick. The Earth Ghost tricks the 3-headed monkey. So important. But the Sea Troll +1 power on the second position. It's only a draw. There are the 3 points. The Coral Golem anyway also wins against the Fire Elemental. Oh, and it's another draw here. And oh boy, and another win there. 2 points only. 21-9 for Indonesia. That was brutal. Indonesia on their way forward still after the very strong victory against Vietnam. Now against Australia, they have a very good form, and Australia has to deal with their first loss. Let's see how they will manage for the future games. Now we have 2 teams which lost their match in the last day. Italy against Vietnam. They have to get back on track now. That would be a draw. The Tarachi against the Blue Dragon. Italy still very high up in the table though, with their 3 victories from earlier. And Vietnam still struggling, a bit downwards in the table. Which place are they? Let me take a quick look. 16, and Italy is on place number 6. They have 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Let's see. Okay, Werewolf just wins against the Cloud Gnome. No chance. Spirit is just dominating. That is not the second position. It's the fourth position where he would get +5 power. That means Terraci wins. Oh, Italy. Italy. Okay, Italy's coming back. Ether Elemental wins against the Death Scarecrow. And although the Auto Warrior finally manages to fight against the water card, unfortunately is the Blue Dragon, which is just stronger. So Italy's comeback is confirmed. And look, I changed it. Clay Golem. He wins the last duel. That means 6 points for Vietnam. And Italy only 4. Second round. This is a very interesting duel. Lovely. A lot of interesting fights we have here. Italy is not out yet. They have strong cards. We have just seen, although the first 2 duels were lost, they won the third and the fourth one. And Beast Kid just has a terrible time, maybe? Who knows? Okay, Ether Elemental wins once again. He's very strong. My gosh, he made a lot of points for Italy meanwhile. Oh, and there we have it, the draw. The Blue Dragon and the Terraci. The dragons are all kind of immune against the shooting, so it ends in the draw. And there, I just said it, the Beast Kid had such a bad time. Now, the comeback is confirmed against the Werewolf. The Death Scarecrow, though, shoots down the Cloud Gnome. And finally, we have not the 4th position again. The White Energy Knight messed it up, and the Clay Golem wins the last duel again. That is 5 points against 5 points. 9 to 11 at the moment. So, whoops, I forgot one card here. Still, nothing is lost, nothing is over. It's a really tight duel. But Vietnam's victory in the very first round seems to be very important. Here we go. Last round. The duel number 3. Air against water, question mark? No! The Clay Golem can get another point, or more or less the Cloud Gnome can get another point. Let's say like it is. And the Terraci wins against the White Energy Knight, who could never get to his favorite position. Vietnam on the very good way here. Oh, it's a draw. Death Scarecrow against the Beast Kid. And the Blue Dragon wins. Is there a chance for Italy? Yes! No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a draw. Italy managed to grab this draw. Oh, in the very last round, the Ether Elemental, one of their strongest cards so far, gets the so important draw against Vietnam. And Vietnam was really close, but yeah, it was a very equal duel. Both teams did very well. I think a draw is fair. We have a great duel now. Spain coming up against South Korea. Both teams won their last game, and now they have to face each other. Spain is in the middle of the table, while South Korea is all up there and would actually win the Necromancer against the Cyborg. South Korea is on place number 4. They won 3 games. They lost only 1. Spain is looking for the second victory in hopes to have a couple of shooting how do you call it, objects because of their fire or shooting power. The firepower is actually Egypt. Now let's stop talking. Mugok was so strong in the last game, but now he also has a good chance here to be strong, but not against the Necromancer. So much is clear. Oh, Dark Elf Assassin wins That's important, but is out. Jellyfish Pixie is repeating her good job from the games before. And the Water Elemental takes out the Sorcerer Apprentice. But the Gladiator wins against Melody, who is still searching for any kind of golem cards since a while. Last card is decisive. Ooh, it's the Cyborg Rain. That is, of course, not a water card. It shoots down the Harpy. Oof. 6-4. And as always, one destroyed card, and it's not the Mugok or the Sorcerer Apprentice. So Spain, with their weak cards in the end, have to be very, very careful. Every time they have a destroyed card, which is not one of their weak cards, they have a tough time. So it's mostly or utterly important that they try to survive this second round as well as possible. South Korea. At least they could dodge a couple of cards here. The Mugok, no, not his day today. Harpy wins. And also the Necromancer. That was a bit of a waste. They could have used him in a different position a bit better. Sorcerer Apprentice gets the draw against the Jellyfish Pixie. That was not one of her best moves. So for the very last round, Spain has some better chances. Cyborg Rain, that is a draw because of the Jellyfish Pixie. Yeah, always so important for South Korea, this combination of those two cards. So another draw here. And the last card is the Gladiator, but this time it's +2 from the Cyborg Rain, which is not enough. Gladiator wins, so it's 10-10. Oh, this is exciting. 10-10, the final round will decide, but of course, Sorcerer Apprentice, who's running into the destroying creatures or cards all the time, now is not there anymore, which, well, there was the chance for a draw. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, this is going to be super exciting. I have no idea how this will end. Let's go. Gladiator loses against the Jellyfish Pixie. The little error she made before, she now made up with absolutely. And the Dark Elf Assassin wins. Melody so desperately looking for the Cyborg Rain on this position, but no, not there. Dark Elf Assassin wins. And it is the Harpy. So the Sorcerer Apprentice, laying on the side, wins this important duel. And that is another draw. Oh boy, Cyborg Rain against the Water Elemental. Again, the Jellyfish Pixie makes it happen. Last round, it is the Necromancer. Another draw. Oh, funny and nice. Yes, it was a draw from the very beginning. One team won, then the other team won, and this time another draw. Well played, both teams. Draw. It's not the worst. At least it gets 1 point. With a win, you only get 2 points, so it's a bit better than in football, for example. Yeah, that was that game. Nice. So it's the last duel, and it's not the last duel, but of course it's the last duel of the day, which is USA against Argentina. And USA, surprisingly in my opinion, made it up there in 7th place at the moment. 2 very well played victories. And well, Argentina's Kirin has to face another strong card, which is a spirit card, and is a bit below in the table because they lost dramatically high against Brazil. Let's go. USA in a good mood, depends how long. Oh, okay. Oh, Argentina looks like a clear winner here. What will the cards show us? Well, Elite A Ranger is the winner. That is clear. And also the Flameling. Oh no, the Carrot Knight. Out again. Oh wow. That's power +5. I mean, it doesn't matter here, but 6-0 for Argentina. It is not 6-0, it is 8-0. The Kirin wins against the Sea Monster. Out of the game, though, only the Black Dragon can win against the Ikari Archer. It's 2-8. Argentina showing massively strong. Who is the better team here eventually? USA only 2 points. That is almost as if this game has been decided. And I actually cannot see how the US can come back with this, especially when the water card is played there. Oh wow. I'm stunned. Argentina lost so massively, but now what a comeback! The Elite Ranger against the Black Dragon. Of course, a victory. And the Blue Energy Knight doesn't have an enemy. Very strong. No, it would have been a draw though. The Ikari Archer wins against the Mighty Krabarka. And the Sea Monster loses against the Kirin. Oh, the Flaming takes out the zombie, but at least those 2 points are part of their repertoire against 16. That game is already over. Argentina won. Now it only depends on how high can they win. Oh, USA. That must be a bit painful. Let's see. Last round. Damage reduction? Question mark. Oh, this is the Flameling. Well, the Black Dragon wins against the Ikari Archer. The Blue Energy Knight is just stronger than the Mighty Krabarka. That's a draw. Elite Ranger against the Sea Monster. That is not a draw. Kirin is just winning. And also the Flameling. At least USA could get 3 points now. But it is very clear. Argentina won 23-7. So now USA has to lick their wounds and Argentina is moving back to the middle of the table again. And that was it. Day number 5, part 1 is over. And we see each other tomorrow to part 2.